The umpire holds the footy aloft. McInerney wins the first ruck contest. Can he hit a target? Leicester saw that coming. They've put themselves under pressure. Walters had his name written all over it. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. The umpire whistles for a ball up. McInerney palms it down. Dunkley, Fletcher, met solidly, gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Neal, he's lost it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Clark accepted the invitation. Who's at home? Leicester wins it back. Great mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. McCluggage. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Ryan, searching kick. That's a bit of a waste. Thought his way through it. Brayshaw. Normally delivers. Bolton in the clear. Handball off was good. He's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Jackson. This will be a close thing.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Dockers with the first goal. The big men fly. McCluggage is a clearance beast. Punched away. Clark is cool under pressure. Brayshaw, Sarong running in support. What's he got on offer? Leaves it behind. He's set upon. Neal, this is promising. He's run into trouble. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. McInerney showing his skills. Neal competing fiercely. McCluggage, Answorth. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dunkley has it at half forward. Clever kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The defence is disorganised. Zorko working hard and presenting well.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
So, a goal each. McCluggage kicks to centre wing. Ashcroft. Bit of a nothing kick. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Moving the footy laterally. Ryan, delightfully done. Under pressure, Brayshaw heads towards half forward. Duday making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Can they find a late goal? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Dockers with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is down on the... boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Fort punches it out of the ruck. Sarong. Darcy. That's an aggressive handball. Throws it on the boot. Switkowski is hard to beat one-on-one. Maybe he could have gone himself. They've got a problem now.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Bombs it in. Gardner is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Can he find a teammate? Quality delivery by Foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Fort. That's skillful. Zorko. Out wide with the kick. He'll draw them level if he's accurate. Heads for the pocket. Good disciplined defence. Hipwood. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
The two big men do battle. Neal, McCluggage, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Good ruck work. They cannot keep him quiet. Zorko in the clear and marks uncontested.
Straightforward, you would think.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Neither side able to string goals together. Fort palms it down. McCluggage caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Goes long. Jackson fumbles it. That's smart play under pressure. Andrews, can he mop up? Banfield is the man on the spot and is marked.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. McKenna heads wide with the kick in. Neal, it's a tough game. Dunkley, you can't question his commitment. He's been busy so far. Fletcher. He's generally a good kick. Ryan. Picking their way through. Fletcher. Into the pocket he goes. Sarong tries to spike it out of the danger zone. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Walters. There goes the kick inside the 50. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Doesn't often waste it. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, or the neutrals among us anyway. What's happening down there, Gary?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
One behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. McKenna goes towards half-back. That's an impressive mark. Good kick. They're moving the footy well here. I've liked his game today. Fletcher. The Dockers have denied them the corridor. Rayner marks. Will he go the bomb? They could be in front in a minute. Hipwood. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. It'll be a goal one way or another. Zorko will save his teammates' blushes.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Fort. Dunkley. Was he taken high? Clark runs onto it. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Walters has a vice-like grip. He hasn't kicked it very well. That hasn't made the distance. It's a poor result. Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. A chance to clear now. Wilmot on a lead. The Dockers guarding the corridor. McCluggage. What a game he's having. Answorth. The Lions look well drilled. Morris. There goes the kick inside the 50. Hipwood is so strong one-on-one. This is good ball movement.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Lions have made a hot start to the second half. Fort had his measure today. Walters, he'll feel that one. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. McInerney is giving him a bath. Gets the kick away. He'll be sore in the morning. Dunkley kicking for his first. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Three-quarter time, and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Dockers with it all to do in this last quarter. The realisation that risks must be taken often makes a team much more dangerous and less predictable. Some teams play their best footy in this type of headspace, which makes you wonder why they don't employ it from the first bounce.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Ryan, that's a big play. This might just snuff them out. Hipwood marks and will surely convert.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
The Lions are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
Underway once more. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Dunkley has brought his own ball. Sarong cops some unwanted attention. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The kick was centimetre perfect. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Darcy will keep coming. Gardner with a terrific mark deep in defence. You can see their confidence growing. Rayner gets to the front spot. The Lions playing like winners. Hipwood, that's good work rate. He ran into a brick wall. Gives the handball away. Dunkley, they're moving the footy quickly. Chapman clears the area. Cox does well under pressure. Pearce, crunching tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. McInerney wins the hit out. Neal couldn't get a disposal. Sarong has found some space. Good work rate. And they're away. Clark goes back with the handball. Young honours the lead. Kicks to half forward. Wilmot takes an excellent grab. The Lions are playing some great footy. Clark, he doesn't waste many. Probing ball. Bolton working hard and being rewarded. Delivers it inside 50. Gardner, where would they be without him? Good looking kick. Duday. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Ashcroft. The Dockers are chasing tail. Wilmot. The Lions finishing strongly. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Young. Clark. That'll go close to the line. No one can mark. And they see it out. Darcy gets his hand to it. Inside 50 with the kick. Duday is there to save the day. Kicks laterally. Lester had his name written all over it. Brings it out wide. That's a strong mark. The Lions are finishing with a wet sail. The Lions emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now. Hello. I'm joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Half. It's Thursday night footy. It should be a beauty. McInerney wins the first hit out. Goes off the ground. Rayner got the handball away. Lloyd is giving 100%. Moore gets back and should repel. Howe, he'd like that one again. Zorko, he hasn't kicked it very well. Hipwood.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
Perryman to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. Houston goes towards half-back. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. Probing ball. Good disciplined defence. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. One side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
He's suddenly a popular man. Rayner, the defence has fallen down. Zorko, that's a big play.
Bretton Buddy, you'd think.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They were looking like the score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Lions have opened their account. Side bottom. He's caught. They might be caught out on the turnover. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Payne, where would they be without him? Goes wide. Duday works hard to present. Shrugs him off. Good luck catching him. Unable to contain him. Slips free. Catch me if you can, he says. Duday wants to take the game on. Breaks the line. Manages to step past. Bursts through the tackle. Goal inside. He's put the foot down. Only a behind. Houston with the footy. Leaves it behind. The Lions on the ball now. He's got it!
The Pies might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
It's a handy buffer they've established. McCluggage squeezes the kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Cox, good thinking and good execution too. He'll be annoyed by that. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. McCluggage. Houston has it now on centre wing. Drives it inside the forward 50. Andrews saves the day. Doesn't often waste it. McStay takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Can he hit a target? McInerney. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They could be vulnerable here. He doesn't waste many. Answorth picks off the pass. The Lions are playing some great footy. Pendlebury needs to be quick. Goes long. The Lions have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Lions are already comfortably winning the clearances, and they're getting the ball forward quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. McInerney wins the tap. Mitchell. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. McInerney had his measure today. Dacos. DeGoey. Read it well and claims the mark. Can he be the fire starter? McKenna had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. McInerney. What a game he's having. Rayner. Inside 50 with the kick. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Kicking for his first. Punched away. Quaynor. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dacos has found some space. They'll bide their time. Second effort needed. Robertson desperate to win it back. Lohman is the man on the spot and is marked. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre?
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
McCluggage, crunching tackle. Rayner running in support. The Lions with a chance for a stoppage goal. Fort with a deft tap. McCluggage, Lohman drops into the hole and marks. Robertson A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Punch clear. Neal. Desperate defence. Dunkley gathers on the half volley. Hipwood. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. It's a high ball. McKenna! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Delivers it inside 50. McCluggage had his name written all over it. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
The Lions are having a lot of the play and making it count too. They've got good chemistry, those two. Honours the lead. The defence is disorganised. That's great footy. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Pies have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Lions have got it on their terms. Mitchell. He'll be sore in the morning. McCluggage got in the way. Answorth. Will he look for a target or go himself? Fort. He's run into trouble. Neal. Good build-up. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Pies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Lions have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop. McStay takes a beauty. He hasn't struck that well at all. Duday spoils.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Back into play. Payne on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Neal. The Lions can smell blood. Robertson. Heads towards half forward. Defence 101 there, and a moment for the players to catch their breath. Cox showing his skills. Dacos on the same page as his ruck. Good looking kick. The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Lions really couldn't have played any better in the first half. Their two-way running was a real feature and they maintained their pressure throughout. If they can double up, then there's surely no way back for a team that came into today fully expecting to win.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Fort, Answorth, McCluggage couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
He's generally a good kick. Turned over on centre wing. The Lions playing like winners. Ashcroft. They're hungry for more. No one can mark. Rayner. Lloyd. Closed him down. They've bottled it up. Fort wins the hit out. McCluggage. Mitchell drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Who was he aiming for? Houston. That's good work rate. Picking their way through. Dacos. The Pies can build something here. He just keeps racking up disposals. Duday read it well. Kicks laterally. Wilmot. They're playing with purpose and poise. Robertson. They can smell victory. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Pies aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Fort is giving him a bath. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Side bottom. In the clear on centre wing. I've liked his game today. Not his finest moment. What's he got on offer? Ashcroft presents in space. He might have thought about the corridor. Answorth fumbles it. Houston mops that one up. Mitchell. Clever kick. Hoskin Elliott. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Payne showing why he's such a good defender. Can he find a teammate? Pendlebury making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Pendlebury gets his kick despite the heat. Cameron has it at half forward. That's not his best effort. Neal wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Plays the percentages. Robertson just waiting for the right moment to press go. Wilmot. Their ball movement has been impressive. Answorth. The Lions looking ominous. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. And they're away. Duday read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. They're huffing and puffing. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Pies might be able to start something. Quality delivery by foot. The Lions have denied them the corridor. They've given it up. 3/4 done, and this has been a real turner. I don't think anyone tipped it. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Lions fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Fort has rucked tirelessly. McCluggage, Answorth. Inside 50 with the kick. Lohman might fancy himself here. Into the pocket he goes. Thumped away. Zorko. Maynard with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Pendlebury. It must be his birthday. Can anyone take a mark? Quaynor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throws it on the boot. Andrews wins it back. Great mark. The Lions finishing strongly. The kick was centimetre perfect. You can see their confidence growing. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Rayner heads for goal, and that surely is the ball game.
You had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Lions have the first of the last quarter. Good ruck work. Pendlebury. The Pies haven't been inside 50 for a while. McCreary, he just dropped it. Duday is calm in a crisis. They cannot keep him quiet. Dunkley. The Pies are chasing tail. Hipwood is so strong one-on-one.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Lions are looking irresistible. McAdooney has been dominant in the ruck. Good thinking and good execution too. Away he goes. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Pies are having a nightmare. The big men fly. Harrison. Good tackle. Bit of a nothing kick. Side bottom. Has a paddock in front of him. Who's at home? McKenna may have just saved a goal. The Lions are finishing with a wet sail. That's an impressive mark. It's a dominant display. McKenna. They're a delight to watch. Schiltz spoils. Ashcroft only knows one way. He ran into a brick wall. Hurried kick goes very wide. Harrison heads towards the half-forward flank. Andrews takes an excellent grab. They've got winners all over the park. Rayner! Great body work. They're moving the footy quickly. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The Lions came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.